go. That's a stud.
There.
Look at that sunrise. A little bouncy up in the bow. Look at that ocean. Play, right, Nick? You're gonna sell me a bite.
Yeah, you can have one.
I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
I bought two of them.
Well, we got our snapper. Now we're gonna go do a little bit of mangrove fishing. Looking for some mangroves, looking for some kings. Maybe hop in, do a little pew pew action with the spear gun. But look at this ocean. It's a slicka. All right, I got a snapper swimming up. Look at all those mangroves. I got a king. I just hit a king. I just hit a little king. Look at those mangroves though. I tried setting the king instantly so I would not get cut.
Shall we get the net for him? Yeah, I'm all... So we don't play our fingers. Yeah. Going on.
Woo! Sight fishing kings with mono. Probably gonna get cut off.
Pissed off. Sure?
Yep.
For the gram? John, just keep chunking a few chunks in there every once in a while. Okay.
Kingy, kingy. I got you. How about that hook set, Nick? I just want to take a minute and appreciate that hook set. We're gonna show you guys that in the YouTube world. I watched him eat it, and that's the only reason I was able to not get cut off. Look where he hooked him, right in the beak. Look at all those little mangroves. Come on, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Take it all the way, take it all the way. There we go. Grover on. In the box.
That's a good one.
Oh, they're back there. Look at them. They're back there.
Jesus.
Nick's on the flatty. Flatline chew.
Oh, I got a snapper.
You might have a snapper going down on you. He's running to the bottom.
Can I put a lot of pressure on this thing or no?
I don't know. It's treble hooks. That was just a flatline. The Kingfish rig on it. Caught a Kingfish. Oh, did I get 8? Nope, not yet. Get him, Nicky. All right, that might be my chunk over there by those fish. It's a mangrove. Nice one. He's fouled up. Or is it a mutton? No, it's a mangrove. You want the net?
Yeah, he's barely hooked.
Sean, can you grab that net for him?
Yeah.
Mangrove on the flat line.
He's barely hooked. Right.
There you go. Then you just gotta get the trebles out of the net. But that's a mangrove on the shirt. Bimini Bay shirt, shout out. And a mangrove in the box.
Oh, got him in the bell. Yeah, there's 2 hooks. Watch out.
Oh, chew, chew, chew. Chew, chew, chew. Got him way out there. Got us a mangrove snapper. Not a very big one, but it'll do. Mangrove going in. Oh no, Big Red's looking at mine. Nope, he's going past it. Look at all those fish. Look at that red snapper coming up. He's getting... Oh no, that is my chunk. Okay, he let it go. Oh no, he's coming back for it. Maybe one of the mangroves will come get it. Oh no, a red just ate it. Is that a big red or a big mangrove? All right, big pumps, big pumps. We stop him from the bottom. Woo! Big shakes.
I'm just using this leader. What is that? You gotta use the right pound, or else you can get that's 80. So go in Joey's bottom. 40 right here. Yeah, 40.
This is a strong one, man. This has got to be a red. He's sliding around now. Woo! Look at that red snapper. We already got our limit of red snapper. But that is a chunky one right there. Let's pull him onto the dehooking station. There you go, buddy.
So this is kind of how a normal day goes. We were fishing for a while, the bite was hot, and then once the bite slowed down, we're going to move spots. Before we move spots, I got to poke in the water. As long as we got clear water, we do this almost every time, or halfway clear water. I jumped in, I swam down, we should have some fish around, and I'm going to play this whole clip out for you and show you what kind of goes through my head here. So I just put my head underwater a couple seconds ago. So this is the whole time, this is one breath, it's free diving, there's no scuba gear or anything like that. And I'm not going deep. My idea behind this, what I'm trying to do is I want to drift through the chum just like the other fish are. I want them to think I'm there just for all this free food floating around. Not a big predator, just kind of coasting around through the chum. I got my head moving around. My head movements are a little fast here, but you'll see right here I lock onto what I'm looking for. Head movements completely stop. I'm not even kicking, I'm just gliding. I'm extending my gun very, very slowly. It's all about not appearing to be threatening to these fish. And I'm closing my gap between me and the snapper, and then we're going to let it fly. And there's the El Rolo shot. It's a really good feeling. You get the fish in nice and easy. Probably won't attract any sharks. So I pulled the fish up, dispatched him with the tip of the spear, and then threw him in the boat and reloaded my spear gun. Now skip the slow stuff again, and we're going to drop back down into the school of mangroves. You can see there's tons of them around there. Took my time, lined up my shot, and hit him with another El Rolo. You'll see the fish is actually floating on the surface here, and that's because it wasn't able to get the air out of it. That's what happens when you stone them. So it's floating. I reload the gun. Thought about dropping back down, trying to pick off one more before we moved, but decided just to hop in the boat and get back into some fishing action.
Well, that felt super good to cool off. I gotta show you these fish we just got. Caught a couple, and then the bite slowed down. We were pretty sure we'd be able to shoot a couple, and it worked out. Big old mangrove snapper as a little bonus after we got done fishing. Shout out Florida Freedivers. Hit them up when you need all your dive gear. And that was on my little Koa 120 Euro. I love this gun. I've had it for a super long time, and it gets it done. 2 shots, 2 El Rolos. This was a luckier one. This was a spine shot, but that's solid. Probably like 8.5, maybe even a little bit bigger fish. We're gonna start fishing again though. Movie time! Just getting set up on another spot. And I'm a sucker for the flat line. Threw out a livey on a little piece of wire. And I didn't have the video going in the beginning, but from the sound of the drag, I think I know what I have. Let's see him. Not Not yet. It's King? I'm with you.
Just keep going. Rod up good. Alright, you're good.
Little dance going on here. I got it, Sean. Dude, that just scared me. I didn't know what was flying at my face. What is on me?
Fishing line.
Where's it coming from?
One of your rods that you didn't tie up.
All right, coming back around. You got it?
Yeah.
We got Nicky on the gaff. I would not want to have anyone else on the gaff. Nick is my #1 gaffer. He's probably the best of the best until I put my tuna video out where he went Hadouken and knocked him off the gaff into the water.
Its head fell off, dude.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
We multitasking up in here. Get my toes out of the way. He ain't going. Just shove his head over in that corner, maybe. Kingy! That's what we wanted right there. Bonus fish of the day. But it all adds up. Look at that circle hook. That thing got him. Look at that hook, Nick. That was on a live one on the surface.
There you go.
There you go. Snap brought you. Going easy with him. Oh, are you kidding me? Shawnee Tsunami. Over the whale. Oh gosh, I just got bit. Come on, you son of a biscuit.
Dude, your drag sounds.
Another mangrove.
That's a good one.
What is flashing? Do I have a shark on me?
The shark's eating.
He's trying to. Shark was on him. About time to hop in. Quick little mangrove basket going. That is looking nice. And it is dive 30. It's actually time to go. We got to roll. But we're going to hop in, see what's in the water. Sharks. It's story time. Story time because I wasn't filming, but look at that spear. It's covered in blood. Nick's cleaning up the deck. Everyone just played a very important part. While mangrove fishing, we had a giant cobia swim up to the boat on a shark. Chances are when you hook them, they're gonna get eaten by the shark. So we said, don't hook them. Don't hook them, don't hook them, don't hook them. We teased him up with the jig. Nick got ready on the side. Sean had the jig. And then I laid over and just right from the boat, hit him right through the top of the head. Solid 40 pound, 35, 40 pound cobia. Hold this up for a second, Sean.
Gotcha.
It's what not to do with a spear gun right there. Good results though. There you go. That's a teamwork fish right there. Solid mud shark with a story.
Yep.
That's one we're gonna remember. Yeah, I got the whole thing in there for sure. That's it right there.
All right, cool. You're good.
Catch of the day. Adding some brown to the red box. Looking good. Might have to start using the other box. What time is it, Nick?
Dog time.
Where are you? Getting all set up. Got the dive flag. We're gonna leave this camera in the boat. If we shoot anything, then Sean is going to become the cameraman extraordinaire. Switching to the mass cam.
Back in the water, and there was just so much life around. I actually did my first few dives and never pulled the trigger. All those AJs were legal size. That was a really good sized red snapper there, but we've already limited out for the day. And I was just kind of overwhelmed by the fish. The schooling technique for fish a lot of times really does work. It makes it hard to pick one out. You want to be selective. You want to pick out the one you want, whether it's the biggest or the easiest. And I probably could have taken that one, but there are just so many mangroves around. It was just nice to kind of just take it all in and check it all out. And so all those fish are good. All these mangroves are at least 5 pounds. But that one gave me a dumb easy shot. So I took the shot, didn't stone him, but had a really good broadside shot, pulled him in as fast as I could, and I would dispatch him with the spear, and then I'd have my treat for the day. My fish, my favorite one to dive for in our area at least, and that's what I'm going to do. I was up at the surface. Nick's like, hey, I saw some Cuberas over here. So I came over by Nick, and I did a nice breathe up and a real slow drop down, and I'm looking for my trophy fish of the day. So I was greeted by all the amberjacks, all the mangrove snapper. Any of them would have been an awesome fish to take a shot. I mean, just look how many mangroves there are around. And then I saw that blacktail I've been looking for right there, about in the center of the screen, a little low. That's a nice Cubera snapper. Now, I know the chasing game doesn't work out, so I'm drifting just really slow, and he wasn't playing. He wasn't having it. Then I spotted another one. Wanted to see if this guy wanted to play. And this is the ideal shot. Quartering away, angle down, sneak the spear between the scales. These things have armor-like scales, so if you're shooting when they're facing away from you, the spear can kind of sneak between the scales, and shooting down, it's going to just have gravity on your side. You're not going to be fighting gravity also. So it blew straight through that fish, and I knew I had a really good shot, so I just started horsing him up as hard as I could.
Mask off.
There we go, Cubera.
Dang.
Cubera, that's one of my favorite fish to shoot. Absolutely love the Cubera snapper. Wrapping up the day, a little commercial sleigh day. There's our bonus cobia and a big old pile. Got our 75 pounds of red snapper. Bonus Cubera, stoked with that. And some other stuff. Bunch of mangroves, AJ, bunch of reds, Kingfish, looking good.